Have you ever thought about starting your own university? Hi, I'm Nancy Solari, founder of Living Full Out. Now, as many of you know, I am legally blind due to what's called retinitis pigmentosa. They call it RP. And at 24, the lines on the road started to disappear. And I used to love driving. And I did get into an accident. Thankfully, no one died. But that day, as I looked at my just banged up windshield and all of that in the car, I was thinking, this will be the last day I drive. I put my keys in my top drawer and never drove again. And back in that time, we only had like buses and cabs or walk. And now we've got all those ride shares. So, there's so many more options. But I remember thinking as I was on the bus back in the day, I would take my iPod and I would put in my ear my earbuds. And that became Nancy University. Since I didn't need to drive, I knew that the bus had me going where I needed to be, and I was, paying attention to my stops. I would listen, I would learn, I would expand, the ways in which I wanted to build my career, at the time being in real estate. I would learn better negotiation tips or networking skills. And then as I went along in time and I stopped the buses and I started doing ride shares, same thing. I would always ask my driver, so hey, what's my ETA? How much time do I have? They might say just 9 minutes. I would take that 9 minutes to jump on my iPhone, listen to a podcast. I could always pause it. But even in 9 minutes, it's amazing the health tip you can learn. It's amazing. A new iPod can sometimes open me up to new hosts, new shows. I love, for example, sleeping shows, because sleeping to me is like one of the most important things. It really refreshes my brain. And I can sometimes in that 9-minute stretch, kind of compare different shows, find one I like and test it out that night. So I want you to consider, how can you build your university? How can you take advantage of time that you're at the gym, that you're in the doctor's waiting room, that you're on the bus, whatever that may be for you, and see how you can use that time to learn. Now, I also want to make sure that you go to the description of this video, because we realize here that sometimes, it's like exhausting to be learning all the time. But personally, I think you should always be a student of life. Learn from, again, podcasts, books, learn from other people, travel the world. There's so much that you can take in, and it grows you as a person. And then, graduation day can be every day, because you're constantly graduating and maturing. So check out the video, you'll love it. I also want to make sure that you subscribe to our channel and definitely give us a comment. Let us know how you learn best. We would love to hear from you. As always, here's to all of you living full out. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see other inspirational videos. Make sure to ring that bell. Also, connect with us on other social media sites and comment back if you'd like to share what type of videos you want us to create. Here's to you living your life full out.